Hello, Dolly. Beautiful people at the internet. Welcome to another Fear the Walking Dead video. And this time, after I have done all the what ifs I can think of for season 8. Still, if you want to give me more what ifs for season 8, I would love to hear those, but only for season 8. That's it. It's just season 8. Today, we're going to be looking at my top saddest deaths in Fear the Walking Dead Season 8. Now, this is just the deaths in Season 8, no others. So these are going from, like, they're okay, a little bit sad, to bawling my eyes out crying. I am going to go from the bottom to the top. So, to start off with, these are my own opinions. If you have your own, I would love to hear them. My first one at the bottom is Krennic. Krennic was the father of Ben and Sam Krennic, who are also known as Shrike and Padre. The only thing that we knew about him is that he was a soldier, and they were in a shipyard, and they were trying to find some plans to help rebuild their future. And then, after looking at it for so long, sadly, he gets devoured by the walkers. It was sad because, like, he helped his son and daughter get away, so they could live, but he died. The only thing that took it away was that as they were eating him, he kept speaking like there was nothing wrong. He said, "Don't let this die, it's too important," while just not completely telling us that, hey, you're dying, you're getting eaten. But the death is quite tragic, and in the end, he ate his daughter. Well, he bit his daughter, but still he ate her. So that is my bottom one. On to the next. So next at the on the list is Hannah. Hannah was a walker in the show, and the whole purpose of episode 2 was for June to help a father find his daughter. That daughter turned out to be Hannah. What makes it really sad is that when he finds her, she is already a zombie, as they were trying to find out how to cure them. What hurts more is that the father, Adrian, has been looking for her for so long, and to find her dead, he feels like his purpose has just been wiped off. That it was all for nothing. But June tried to help her. The only thing that takes it away is, one, of course, is a walker, and 2, we only see her for a small bit, and that's it. So yeah, that is Hannah. Next is, of course, going to be Charlie. Charlie has been with the show since season 4. She was technically the replacement for Nick. She was the one who killed Nick. Her death is quite sad, as Madison had just forgiven her for what she did, but sadly, the only way that they could be saved was for Charlie to unalive herself, sadly. It is quite a sad death indeed, and a big loss for Fear, but the only thing that made this only in the middle was because she was only in for one episode, but still, in one episode, it was okay. It was a good, enjoyable episode, but all it was to kill off Charlie, and it didn't feel right. I felt like they should have had at least another episode before they killed her off. But yeah, I'm not going to show you how, because I don't want to trigger anyone. But yes, Charlie dies in the one episode she's introduced back in. Moving on. Next up on number 2 is Finch. Finch only appeared in season 8. But I pretty much enjoyed the character of Finch, even though we didn't see him much. He was basically like the motivation for Dwight and Sherry just to grow the fuck up, basically. He does sadly die in episode 2. He was bitten, but the radiation that he was given helped him last a little bit longer. But sadly, it still came back and killed him. He did sadly die of a walker bite, and that did eventually kill him. It was a very sad death. It only made me choke up. It didn't really make me cry much, but it's still a heartbreaking death, and it shocked me the whole way. I was like, wow, they were brave on this one. They were mighty fucking brave. Now on to number 1. And number 1 is Grace Mukherjee. I'm pretty sure you could have guessed that by now, but yes, Grace was the saddest death. I only cried a little bit. It wasn't so big because the whole season was just letting me down and such. But Grace is a very, very sad death, as she was Morgan's love interest and started to become a parent after losing her own baby. But sadly, of course, she was bitten. They couldn't put any more radiation into her, as she would die from it. So sadly, she had to be killed off. And to kill her off, I think was the right way to get Morgan out of the show. So let him see, like, hey, you don't need to be clear. They could have done it better, I think, but you know what I mean. It could have been better than that. They could have done. They could have actually swapped with the Finch stuff. They could have had the Walkerhead bite Grace and then let her live before the thing comes back. Even though she said, no, don't put me, it's too much radiation. June will put the right amount in, not let her die, and she would come back. And then Finch would die in this sort of way. Not, of course, like being in King County as such, do you know what I mean? Like he got bit by a walker. So those are my top saddest deaths in Season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead. This is my last video of Fear the Walking Dead Season 8. Unless you have any more what-ifs or anything else you want to talk about in Season 8, I will gladly do so. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you see, please have a like, subscribe. If you want me to create a travel channel and a video vlog series, get me to 50 subscribers and I will do that for you. You can also follow my food channel and the link in the description down below, as well as a link to this, as well as a link to nothing. There's no link, sorry. I keep forgetting this is not the tier list. Thank you all very much and have a good day, everybody.